Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never.
Hey y'all, welcome back to The Real Evvonne. This is Evvonne, your host. Getting right into it. This is a new series that I want to start on this channel called I'm gonna call it What the Friday, right? Like basically, like, you ever come across something and you're like, what the hell? Like what were they thinking? Or what the hell is that all about? Like that type of thing. Yeah, that's what this is about. You can see the title, Walmart, right? So you already know what tonight's topic is about. Walmart. In my opinion, Walmart has some weird, questionable practices. So I'm about to just play a bunch of clips, and I'm going to cut in every now and then with my little commentary. But I'm going to try to go right through it, just so y'all can see the steady flow of clips. Oh. Okay. Hello to everybody in the chat. My bad, because this is live. I'm doing it live. So if you watch on the replay, you're going to understand the pauses and stuff like that. But there is a such thing called fast forward, so you can do that if you want to. Somebody in the chat asking where I've been. I've been here. I don't. Now I will say it's because, see, again, a lot of people. That's why I say my views don't match my subscribers, because I'm a marked channel. Okay. So YouTube not only unsubs y'all from me, but they hide me. Like, they don't put me in your algorithm no more. But part of that is my fault too, because I've been entertaining fuck shit. But I'm not doing that anymore. If you didn't pay attention yesterday, I had 2 premieres. Y'all can't say you want real content, you're not supporting it. You need to do that, because I'm gonna tell you something very quickly why channel holders do what they do. If I titled this a certain way, and if I came up here screaming and stuff, y'all will be in the chat. You can't say you want certain content, but you actually supporting the opposite. Okay, moving on. Yeah, I've been here. I ain't been nowhere. I ain't gone nowhere. I've been here. So anyway, back to what I was talking about as far as Walmart, right? So I'm about to get into it, right? Let me just say this real quick, because I'm gonna try to play these clips through. I'm gonna pause ever so often my little commentary, right? Let me say this. Have y'all ever, you go to the Walmart, right? You buy whatever you buy, right? Whether your cart is full or not. They want to see that receipt before they let you through them doors, them sliding doors, right? I find it very hypocritical, ironic, funny, however you want to phrase it, that they are so pressed to see that receipt, to see what you are leaving out that store with. But they don't give a damn what you coming in there with. Message. Let's go.
I got it. Just stop. Stop fighting it, okay? Look at me.
Here's the receipt, bro. Read it, dumbass. Get over here. Read my receipt. Read it. Read my receipt. Can you have him read the receipt?
He's not doing nothing wrong, officer. Dayton, stop. Dayton, put your hands behind your back.
Okay, calm down. I will.
Dayton, do it. Just do it, Dayton.
Okay.
He didn't do that.
Make sure you get his receipt. Okay. It's on the floor.
Hey, there's his receipt that he got accused of stealing. Look, she handed him the receipt, so he can't say that they stole it.
Now y'all saw that they, just so in case you didn't catch the story behind that, the dude had a frozen pizza. They tackled him. They did all that for a frozen pizza. Meanwhile, dude on the ground, y'all can play it back if you watch on the it don't matter, right? He kept saying, look at my receipt, look at my receipt. I find this very weird. Because every Walmart I've been to, you can barely sneeze the wrong way. Like, bottom line is, you ain't walking out them doors without showing your receipt, let alone a card. So he didn't have a card. He literally had a frozen pizza, but he had his receipt. He kept saying, look at my receipt. The female kept saying, look at his receipt. And y'all saw at the very end, that ignorant ass officer. I don't know if he's a security officer or a police officer. The point is, you saw him looking at that receipt at the very end. Why would you tackle somebody before you look at the receipts? Think about that, y'all. Are we about to get tackled for some chicken nuggets, pizza, SpaghettiOs? I don't know. Are we about to get tackled? I'm just asking. I'm moving on. I'm going to try to move on to these next. Just stay with me. Because I just showed y'all the lengths they will go because you're trying to steal a frozen pizza. Now let's talk about the people that come in there with weapons. See, guns are not the only weapon.
Walmart get a man $20. Ooh, he's waving tonight. Ooh. Oh, this he doing Dave Chappelle. Ooh, y'all got. He had a knife. That's why they tried to get it from him. That's all. And he was saying he was gonna stab people because he wanted $20.
Let me say this. This fool was waving a knife, threatening every damn body in the store, or at least within arm's reach. It's until then the police come and tackle this mofo. Then all of a sudden it's a and I'm not saying anybody say that, but let's be for real. I got the victim mentality at that point when the police was on this mofo. Come on now. I'm gonna move on. And let me be very clear. Let me share a little quick story with myself. I've been ghetto-fied. I remember one time I walked in, it was a few years ago, I walked into a Walmart. I kid you not, walked into the Walmart. I was not alone. Walked into the Walmart and asked a simple ass question. But the woman that worked there, the particular woman, she had a nasty ass attitude. So then I yelled across to her like, bitch, you need to pick a different job. Don't take this out on everybody else. And she was still yelling. I said, bitch, jump. Like, jump off the bed. Because you know how they be trying to block every fucking body off. Like, you can't jump across here. You can't do that type shit. Yeah, that bitch. She ain't saying nothing else. And when it was time for me to check out, the bitch was like, next. Anyway, I'm just saying that I didn't have no weapons, okay? But I'm just letting you know that you don't even have to have a weapon to set these mofos on. This is why my title is like, what the Fridays with Walmart, because their priorities is all effed up. Moving on to the next.
New tonight, police arrested a man they say went into a Walmart waving a gun around 3:30 this afternoon. People in Goldsboro started calling 911, reporting a man with a gun in the store. Officers say Keontae Toomer was going in and out of the store waving the gun. He was taken into custody. He is facing several charges tonight, including assault by pointing a gun.
Was a wild Walmart run for dozens in the Metro East.
Baby, let go the gun. Let go the gun, baby.
In the Facebook video, you hear a woman pleading with the young man on the ground to put the gun down.
Baby, let it go. You going to jail for a fight?
Cahokia police confirmed this happened Saturday afternoon at the store on Kemp Jackson near Interstate 255. An employee, Jordan Smithy, jumped into action and is talking only to News 4.
And I started hearing people say the word gun, and then I stopped thinking and started acting.
He's the one in the blue shirt. He says he was trying to get the gun away by kicking the man's hands.
Stop hitting him, man.
Stop hitting him. Don't keep hitting him.
Police in Cahokia tell us this started as a fight with these two guys. One pointed a gun at the other. No shots were fired. Police were clear the man did have a conceal and carry permit.
If you own a gun or not, that's not my business, that's yours. But I was more concerned with, when I saw the two kids, it just made the father instinct in me. And then I started seeing all the kids, all the innocent people. And I knew something had to be done because it was complete chaos.
You may remember back in September, Walmart requested all customers stop from carrying open guns into its stores. The retailer did not change the policy on customers with conceal and carry permits. Jordan knew he had to do something before it could have ended tragically. Thankfully, you see Jordan get
She said, "You going to jail over a fight. You going to jail over a fight." That's what she said. If you didn't hear it, rewind it back. I'm moving the fuck on.
This morning, another American town on edge. Watch as a young man donning body armor, military fatigues, and carrying an assault rifle approaches Missouri police with his hands in the air, eventually dropping to his knees, surrendering.
He certainly had the capability and the potential to harm people.
Police quickly detaining him. He was carrying more than 100 rounds of ammunition. Police say that at 4:10 Thursday afternoon, the man, appearing to be in his 20s, entered a Walmart donning that tactical gear. Authorities arrived 3 minutes later after the first call.
Male wearing a bulletproof vest and an AR around his neck has just walked into the store and is recording himself.
All we know is the facts is that he walked in here heavily armed with body armor on, in military fatigues, and caused a great amount of panic inside.
Julie Ballou had just pulled into the Walmart parking lot when she spotted the suspect.
I was about to get out of my car when I heard a voice off to my left say, "Is that a rifle? Is that a real rifle?" And so I looked up and I saw the person to my left was holding a gun.
Go, go, go!
The recent threat coming just days after a weekend of deadly shootings, one occurring at a Walmart in El Paso, Texas, that left 22 people dead. Thankfully, no one in Springfield was injured. The Walmart manager pulling a fire alarm, urging shoppers and customers to flee. And we don't know of any motive just yet, but just this week, the FBI held a call with law enforcement agencies across the country and said they remain, quote, concerned that U.S.-based domestic violent extremists could become inspired by this weekend's attack.
We are a country on edge right now.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like
Lisa, the retail giant says it will stop selling short barrel and handgun ammunition after it runs out of its current inventory. It will also discontinue handgun sales in Alaska, the only state where it was still selling handguns. Walmart will continue to sell hunting rifles and related sporting ammunition. But in a letter to workers, the CEO of Walmart pointed to the El Paso massacre and a shooting at a Mississippi Walmart a few days earlier in which 2 workers died. He said, quote, "The status quo is unacceptable." I spoke with some Walmart customers who applaud the decision.
I agree with that. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
The less guns on the street, the better off we are.
Now, Walmart is also asking that customers stop openly carrying firearms into its stores unless they are law enforcement officers. The NRA is blasting the decision, saying that Walmart has succumbed to the pressure of anti-gun elites, and the customers will simply take their business elsewhere. Lisa?
Paula, thank you. Walmart is the country's biggest retailer, but it is not a big player in the gun market. The Wall Street Journal reports the company sells about 2% of firearms in the U.S. The National Shooting Sports Foundation says most firearms are bought at gun shops or gun shows, not big retail chains. Walmart does, though, have a large portion of the ammunition market. It sells 20% of all ammunition purchased in the United States.
All right.
All right, so y'all heard that right. Hello, everybody who's coming in the chat right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can't say everybody's names individually, but thank y'all for being here. But you heard that, right? You heard that, you saw that. I'm gonna move on. I just had to have a little. Just trust and believe I got something after all this. But I just want to, like I said, I was trying to play everything through as much as I can. But let's go, because like I said in the very beginning, I find it very funny, and well, it's not funny, but I find it very ironic and hypocritical that they are quick to stop you from leaving their store because they want to check your receipt to make sure that you purchase everything that's in your cart. But they have no solution to mofos is bringing in weapons. I know the laws on that as well, so don't get me wrong on that. Don't be like, no, Evvonne, no, they got open carry, like, no, I get that. So I ain't talking about that, but work with me. Okay? Moving on.
And that man walked into the Walmart here at 135th and State Line Road armed, but what shoppers didn't realize is the open carry of firearms is completely legal. A store manager asked the armed shopper to put the weapon in his car, but responding officers beat him to the parking lot. A frightened customer made the call.
Yeah, it can be scary for a whole lot of people.
These shoppers say they would have done the same thing.
The reality is that a lot of people have been conditioned to believe that folks like me are just out to kill them, kill everybody. There's going to be blood in the streets. Well,
Attorney Kevin Jamison,
I've sold a lot of them to lawyers. I've sold some of them to judges.
a gun rights advocate who wrote the book on Missouri gun laws, says open carry is bad politically.
Scaring these people does not accomplish what we need to accomplish.
Those who insist on it, he says, should dress well and be nice.
Suit and a tie, you look respectable, you look like a respectable, rational human being.
Open carry's been legal in Missouri for years, but Kansans are just getting used to seeing guns in holsters.
Anytime we have contact with somebody that displays a weapon, then it kind of raises the stakes for us.
It's been allowed in Overland Park for 6 years. Officer Gary Mason says incidents like the one at Walmart are rare, but dispatchers and police receive special training on how to handle those calls when they do come.
First thing we do is just try to educate the person that's calling and let them know that it is legal to carry in Overland Park, and so they understand that the person is not violating the law.
Police say that man they confronted here at Walmart today was allowed to go on about his business. Just Thursday, Mayor Sly James in Kansas City introduced an ordinance to the city council aimed at, among other things, banning open carry in Kansas City. Reporting live, Haley Harrison, KMBC 9 News.
A Walmart spokesman says they allow open carry in cities and states where it's legal. Anyone can openly carry a firearm. It requires no special training.
What's up, y'all? I'm back. Before I end this, because I do have 2 more clips I want to show y'all, but before I do that, I want to share some information with y'all. First of all, we cannot force anybody to respect us, but we can refuse to be disrespected. So I'm going to say it again, if you have not already noticed. I'm trying to bring this channel back to where the fuck it was before the KJ fiasco. I said it. Because there are a lot of people that are confused about the real Evvonne. I even did a community wall post and I said I've never been a part of the KJ sector. I never have. I go, fuck how anybody feels about that. I've been on the scene since 2015. I do topics. I didn't even want to do that topic. But I had too many of my subscribers kept asking me, Evvonne, can you do this? Evvonne, can you touch on this? Can you, like, yo, I kid you not. If I knew what I back then, if I knew what I know now, back then, I would have never did it. Just saying. Okay, Kimiko. That's all I want people to understand. I would have never did it. Do y'all not understand it? Even today, motherfuckers are still at. Can you still look into the KJ case? As a matter of fact, I've been getting messages late. Like, can you look into the Shanquilla Robinson? Like, yo, like I'm getting those messages. I might show it to y'all, but I'm not going to reveal the source. But I don't even have to do that because people know what the fuck it is. They know they hitting me up. So people ask me, can you talk about this? Can you touch on, like, what? And I ain't mad at them. But I say that to say this. As of yesterday, I did 2 premieres. One about Beyonce has a church that I actually reported on back in 2018, which y'all have to understand. Let me be very clear very quickly. Okay, I'll call you Kim. My bad. Let me be very clear. Thank you. You gotta stop. You gotta stop because what's going on right now is, like I said, yesterday I did 2 premieres. One was about a Beyonce church, which I reported on in 2018, I believe it was. If you look in that actual upload, you'll see in the description box, you'll see what I said the date as far as the original upload, right? That. So look at it, right? So even after that, right? I talk about that. I say, yeah, I did this XYZ, like that. We gotta stop the bullshit. We gotta stop sitting up here pretending we don't know what the fuck is going on. We gotta stop sitting up here acting like, oh, I don't know. Stop. I say that to say this. Evvonne, which is me, I'm going back to my roots. I'm going back to where I started. I never did lives on this channel. I never did a live stream. As a matter of fact, I know when it started on YouTube. I started my channel as far as being a content creator in 2015. But I was a subscriber at least since 2013. But I decided to be a content creator in 2015. With that being said, pay attention. Pay attention. Because that's what I chose to do. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I want everybody, please do that. I'm glad. Thank you. Okay, so anyway, moving on, right? You can't force someone to respect you, but you can refuse to be disrespected. That's why I said, I'm rebranding. I'm going back to my roots, right? I'm going back to my roots. It is what the fuck it is. I'm going back to my roots. Now, I did a post a few weeks ago on my community wall on my channel. If y'all don't know nothing about, like, just go on the channel, look for the community wall tab. Y'all click on that. Just keep scrolling. You'll see what I'm talking about, right? So I talked about that, right? What I don't do, what I do, you know, XYZ. That's what that is about, right? Now, a post I had put up, I said that I was talking about communities. I said I was never a part of a J4K community. And let me be very clear. Because see, when you catch my next upload, my next Kanika upload, which all it is a re-upload, meaning it's the shit that I did back in 2017. See, I did them videos back in 2017 and 2018. Message, bitch. Miss me with the bullshit. Evvonne been on these parts before and after that shit. And I only did it because my supporters asked me to talk about it. So let's not get none twisted. I talked about that shit so fucking much. I lost a whole fucking channel. Miss me with the bullshit. Okay? We're not going to play that game with Evvonne. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. In fact, too many people talking about, oh, that's another thing. I'm going to support whoever the fuck I want to support when it comes to YouTube, when it comes to Facebook, when it comes to Instagram. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to support whoever the fuck I want to support. Period. And I'm saying all this because I got messages yesterday and even today. Motherfucker said some very inappropriate shit. I put it like that. Because I support a certain channel holder that some people believe does certain things. They do not. I also know trolls when I see them. Now, I've got my screenshots. My advice to the trolls that keep trying to fuck with me, you might want to stand the fuck down. Because, see, I know who the fuck you are. See, you don't know the type of technology or the motherfuckers that I know. They already expose you. You think I'm lying? Keep jumping. I mean that. You think I'm lying? Keep jumping. The problem is with a lot of motherfuckers that you seem to think when somebody don't jump or react when you think they should, that means they don't know nothing. No, bitch. We know a lot. But keep jumping. You can do that. But be very careful when you deal with a motherfucker like me. Just saying. Say less. You can't force someone to respect you, but you can refuse to be disrespected. That's why I just said what the fuck I said. Message, bitch. That's why I said there are major changes on this channel. Now, if you have not already seen it, when you end this, get up off of this live, look at it. Look at what I uploaded as a premiere 2 on this channel yesterday. 2 premieres on this channel yesterday. You don't know? Look it up. Because see, YouTube not going to notify you to every fucking thing. Look it up. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Thank you. Look it up. I'm tired of this bullshit. Y'all better stop fucking playing with me. Shit, I got shit to do tomorrow and after tomorrow. You better stop fucking playing with me. You cannot say you want real content. You cannot say you want people to stop arguing. You cannot say you want black people to support black. You cannot say you want XYZ and you not supporting that message for your ass. Changes. Like I just said, I've had motherfuckers try to come and say certain shit like, oh, Evvonne, we know you support XYZ because no. You got a problem with a certain channel holder, content creator, and you got a problem because I comment on this shit because I'm all for real shit. I support real shit. Do you understand what the fuck that means? I support real shit. Real content, real people, real topics. I support real shit, not fake shit. That's the difference. Now, after tonight, I'm trying to end live streams on this channel. Don't get me wrong. I am not at all saying I will never do a live stream on this channel again. I will. Of course I will. Come the fuck on. But what I want you to understand what that means is this. If I ever do a live stream on this channel and it goes over 30 minutes, like tonight, for example, message, the full live stream will be on my live stream channel. Look on the screen. That's my live stream channel on YouTube. The Real Evvonne Live or Live with Evvonne. Look at it on the screen, right? If you have not already done so, please go over there and subscribe. That's what that means to me. Meaning tonight, right? Give me an example, right? Matter of fact, y'all see my narcissist video over here? I edited it. It was over a 2-hour live. I chopped that shit down to 15 minutes. It's on this channel now. Talking about a narcissist. You may be a narcissist if, yeah, that's that. Now, if you want the full narcissist live, which was over 2 hours, that's on this channel, right? Look on the screen. The Real Evvonne Live. Okay? Just want you to know that. Now, with that being said, I have another channel. Evvonne's Message Podcast. Check that out. You want to know what that's about? Look on the screen. Blackface. Now, either I'm going to have, no, it's not going to be tonight. It's either going to be on the podcast channel. If it's not there tomorrow, it will be there Monday. I promise you that. So if it's not there, fuck it. I'm just going to tell y'all right now. It's not going to be there. Damn sure not going to be there tonight, which is Friday. It's definitely not going to be there Saturday because I got shit to do. Look for Sunday or Monday. But subscribe to the channel. It's not going to be a live. It's going to be a premiere. It's going to be an upload. So it's not going to be interrupted. You're not going to have a bunch of pauses and all that shit. It's an upload. Go to my Message Podcast channel. What's up, Best Kim? But go over there and support that. If you want to know the history, or if you want to know why white people, some, are still doing blackface. Anyway, so with that being said, thank y'all so much for watching. Please share your comments and thoughts below. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Be safe. I got shit to do this week. I don't even know if I can record this shit, but I can't if I can. Have a good weekend. Do what you gotta do. Good night.